What's going on, guys? Man, you guys are like the last two people I expected to be the first two people on the stream. What's going on? Thank you guys for dropping in. Grove, what's going on, man? How was work today? I was hanging out with Plucker earlier. WRX is here. Wow. Well, welcome, guys, and thank you for dropping in. Oh man, it sounds like you had a rough day at work, bro. But yeah, Real does recognize Real. I really appreciate it, man. I just randomly said, let me just go stream because I'm going on a vacation to New York for the Labor Day weekend. So I got off of work a bit earlier today and just decided to stream a bit. So really appreciate you guys jumping in, man. No, New York. I'm gonna be in New York City. You know, I'm from the West Indies, from the Caribbean. So you know, we have like that Labor Day celebration, like a Mardi Gras type of party and whole weekend. So I'm kind of going up there for that. And my wife's mother, she lives in New York. So because we live in Florida, we don't see her that often. So we try to make it up there at least once a year to go spend some time with her. So it's like a double whammy. You know what I mean? We get some partying in, and we also get to spend some time with the mother-in-law. So. Not gonna be up your side, Grove. My dad works out of Rhode Island sometimes, and I might go up there and surprise him. And when I do that, I'll definitely connect with you and drop in and meet up and whatnot. But definitely, I'll make sure if I'm ever that part, I'll definitely make it my business to at least meet you in person, man. That would be pretty cool. Trying to manage these tires, man. That's been the trickiest part of this combo for me all week, just managing the tires. Laka, you probably should go because it's my first race, so I'm actually kind of slow, man. man, I think Cyrus crashed. Oh man, that sucks. Man, I look at that right front tire. After 2 laps, that that right front tire is dead, man. I just don't know what to do to save that tire more. one, Plucker. Good job, man. Good job. I think you got a penalty or something, right? I got no tires left. I can't do anything. Jeez. It was a good run. I'm overall happy with the result, considering the caliber of people that's in the lobby. But if I can somehow figure out how to save my tires, man, if I had just a little bit more tires left at the end, I would have been able to be a top three. But I didn't have the tires, man. Good job, Plaka. You got the P1. I saw that you and Norris, you guys were battling a bit, but you grinded out and you got the result. I think you had a couple of penalties too, right? Yeah, that race was interesting just now, man. Jeez. But yeah, I'm struggling with saving the tires, man. I've watched almost every possible streamer that you can think of, just trying to see what they're doing to save the tires, and I'm trying. I'm braking a lot less. I'm waiting for the rotation, but that right front tire, man, I just can't seem to manage the tire wear on the right front. It's funny because the first stint, when the car is heavy with fuel, I feel like I'm managing the tire better. And as the car gets lighter, for some reason it just seems to wear even more in the second stint, which to me doesn't make sense. A heavier car should wear more tires in cornering than a car that's lighter. But maybe it's me. It was probably just something with my driving style, with my inputs, with my braking. I'm not sliding a whole lot. I did have a couple of slides in a few laps, but nothing that would you know, have create that massive wear on the right front, especially. That's just my challenge, man. That right front tire is just it's killing me, man. I'm still top 500. Hey Mac, I always run max sensitivity. My sensitivity is always maxed, and my force feedback is always maxed. I've always run the strongest settings ever since pre-update and post-update. I've always had the settings on. Um, you saying it makes a big difference on tire wear? Really? Man, I'm wondering. So you're suggesting I should turn the sensitivity down? Is that what you're saying? Because the sensitivity to me, it's like it delays the input, doesn't it? It doesn't that isn't that what the sensitivity is all about? Like the higher the sensitivity, soon as you give input, the car reacts. The lower the sensitivity, it's kind of delayed, right? My brake bias I'm running is +4. Degrees of steering. I'm on the factory setup. I didn't mess with the rotation at all. So I mean, I didn't mess with the rotation. So it's factory. So whatever the factory rotation is, that's what I'm running. The only thing I've messed with this wheel is just the sensitivity and the max feedback. I put everything like max. And especially since the update where the force feedback has been even lighter, um, I, I I definitely can't do the lower force feedback. The sensitivity I would be open to. and I don't even know how to check to see what rotation I'm at. It's probably going to be in a different setting. No, I'm using a G29, man. I'm using entry level $200 wheel, man. I'm using G29 setup. Um, everything, pedals, everything. G29. I'm not using any of the expensive stuff. Hey Vox, what's going on, man? Thanks for dropping in and leaving that like. Are you gonna be racing? Oh yeah, yeah, Mac. I don't have any. I don't have a Fanatec wheel, not yet. But I'm starting to play a lot more. So eventually, I'm gonna get one of those direct drive wheels. I just don't know which one to get yet. I just want one that's as reliable as this G29. Everyone has been having problems with wheels and stuff. I'm not gonna spend $1,000 on a wheel to have problems with it. I'm sorry. There's no way a $200 wheel should be more reliable and more consistent than these expensive wheels that half the community is complaining about. I mean, I know Grove and a few others that they don't really have problems like that, but some of the bigger streamers with the more expensive stuff, like they have a ton of problems, and I'm not trying to have those problems if I'm going to spend $1,000 on the whole setup. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna look into it. I'm not gonna make the purchase definitely before this year is done, so I still have some time. But as I get closer to making that purchase, I'm definitely gonna be doing some more research and like asking around more because it seems like with these updates as well, you have issues with the wheel, right? And people have got to upload these different programs, and I like my G29. I plug it in and it just works. Like I'm not messing with pedal travel and all the extra stuff. I just like the plug and play gig. But to have a better, smoother driving experience, that's the only reason why I'm thinking about going to a direct drive wheel because everyone said that it does help, and especially with your overall consistency and whatnot. So I'm thinking about it, but I'm just very cautious, man. I'm not gonna bury $1,000 on something that's gonna piss me off because it doesn't work or because PD did something and it caused my wheel to have a problem. I just don't want to have that trouble at all. And I do see a couple of direct drive wheels on Facebook Marketplace for like cheap, like 500 bucks. But again, you know, I'm sure those guys are selling those wheels sometimes because they either got problems or there's something going on. See? Yeah. I am with you, man. I'm not even opposed to getting a T300 because from what I've heard, or T500, I forgot whichever one it is, but those Thrustmaster wheels, they seem to be more reliable than the Fanatec stuff. I think the Fanatec stuff just looks good, and that's why a lot of people go for it, but I'm more about the reliability, man. I want something that's just reliable. Yep, and those are the problems that I don't want, Mac. So yeah, I think I'm not sure if you have the same wheel as Key, but yeah, Key has had issues where the wheel just turns off like mid-race, and it's always like the worst time, right? And like a World Series or he's in the middle of a really good race and the wheel just freezes or it doesn't work. And I've never had no problems with my G29. I'm going on what 4 years now, and I've had my G29 since GT Sport and PlayStation 4. Never had an issue with it, man. Like I plug this thing in, it works. I can put it down for 6, 7 months, pick it back up, just take the dust off of it, and it works. You know what I mean? So that's kind of what I'm looking for in the next wheel. Just that reliability. Blanca, you're going to go pick up the kids, I guess, right? I know you were saying earlier you have to go watch your son play soccer or something like that, so I'm guessing that's why you're not racing. Hey, thanks a lot for doing that, man. I really appreciate it, Blanca. Thank you. So the DD Extreme is if I guess you would say the higher end wheel, and the DD Pro is like the level before that, I'm guessing. Plaka, you're getting old, man. You're getting the days mixed up, man. You're getting the days mixed up, buddy. It's you, man. It's not them. It's you. You actually forgot the date. You got that old age is kicking in, man. So I'm guessing that you're gonna hop back on and do some more, or you're just gonna relax until later. Yeah, I know kids, man. I know kids can have different information based on what day of the week it is and whatnot. I don't have any kids of my own yet, but I have a lot of friends who are parents, and yeah, I do hear the stories with kids, man. Alright, man, no problem. You've been streaming a lot today, so I understand you wanting to relax. This guy just hit me off. Unreal. So he hits me off and he just keeps driving like nothing happens, but it's all good. I didn't lose too much time and I didn't spin, so I should be okay. Xander, it sounds like you're one of the people that I can reach out to when I need more information about the wheel when the time gets closer to buy, because I really haven't invested too much time in like doing my research, but I know I'm gonna get a direct drive wheel at some point, and I'll definitely reach out to you via PSN just to get your insights on what you think is the best. And I know Z28 too is toying with the idea of getting a new wheel. So it's going to be interesting to see which one he goes for and just kind of see if he has any issues over the next couple of months as he sets it up and starts to use it. But that's also something I can use for reference, I'm guessing, as well. T280. I've never even heard of that wheel, man. Is that like one of the older wheels or something? I've never heard of T280. I heard of T300, T500. I've never heard of a T280. Oh wow, I didn't even know there was a T280. I know there's T150, T300, all that good stuff. I know I'm talking a lot and losing positions. Sorry guys. But these guys those guys that are in front of me are really and truly all fast guys, so I don't feel too bad really, to be honest. I think the best way to put it, I feel like Logitech is the Toyota and the Honda of wheels, and Fanatec is like the Mercedes-Benz and the BMW, right? They look good, but they're not all that reliable, right? I think that's what it comes down to, man, with the different brands. The Fanatec wheels, they're no doubt, they're nicer, everything about them, right? You want one. But when it comes to just pure reliability, I think Logitech, to your point, is the way to go. I think they just made a new G920 or something like that for Logitech with some direct drive, or no, not direct drive. True Force. I think they called it True Force or something like that, which is pretty interesting. But for me, it doesn't make sense for me to get rid of my G29 to go to a G920 to basically have the same wheel that's a little bit nicer. Because from what I hear, it still has all the clunks and all of the craziness about it like the G29 does. So it wouldn't make sense for me to get basically the same wheel again. So the G923, was that before the G29? Because that's the only thing with this brand as well. They interchange the numbers, man. Got Slayers and qualifying LOL behind me. Must be nice. didn't expect this, guys. I'm sorry about about this race. And my tires are not the best to defend anything. Look at my tires with a whole lap still left to go. That right front tire is absolutely dead. I'm just getting every corner is just like massive on the steer. Car doesn't want to turn at all. That flat tire thing is it's just not gonna turn anymore now. Oh man. I got no tires left. Absolutely. The fronts at least. Just doesn't turn at all. Don't worry, I'll go again. I'll work on the... Hey, Erratic, thanks for dropping the like, man. I just had the worst possible race. Got taken out a couple of times and ran out of tire, literally. But thanks for dropping in and dropping that like, man. I definitely appreciate it. Yeah, I'm definitely going again. This was a bad run just now. And also, I was entertaining the chat. Xander and a few other guys were in here earlier, and we were just talking about different wheels, and I wasn't focused on the race at all. So not a good run for me. But I'm definitely going again. All right, let's try to have a better race this one. Last one, I made a lot of mistakes. I was talking in the chat, not paying attention, so I'm gonna try to for a much better result this time. Thank you, Ruet. Thank you. one there. Please. Trying, man. I'm trying. Behind of me is a mess, and I'm just trying my best to stay out of it. Once I get to the pits ahead of the pack behind of me, I'll be okay. And that's what I'm trying to do right now. Man, I hope that guy didn't let me get a penalty just now. I think my tire was over the line, man. Root, man, I'm pushing, man. I'm literally on the limits. Let's see if I get a penalty here. Okay, I didn't get it. Thank God I didn't get that 3 second. makes this combo so challenging is I gotta save tires, man. So as much as I want to drive the wheels off this thing, it's like I gotta think about the last 2 laps where the guy behind me might have better tires, and then I can't defend anything. You know what I mean? So these first couple of laps, I'm just trying to go easy in the tire and preserve it for the last two while maintaining the lead. So it's like it's really challenging, man. I don't know, but that looked kind of dirty to me, man. I think that was bad driving on Rossi's part there. But that's just my analysis with what I saw. Probably can go look at the replay after and see what really went wrong. But, I mean, going too wide into that corner, I think that's just, you could have just stayed behind him and followed him through the S's and then go for the move on the stretch here or something. I know Slears is probably pissed. Man, like almost half of the lobby quit. Only 9 people left in the race. Damn. I'm guessing that people were getting really racy towards the back, and that's what's causing it. Because I mean, at this time, this is probably top split, fastest drivers in the U.S. in this lobby at this time, and to have 6 people quit. I mean, that's kind of crazy. trying zero brake bias because lockout runs on zero brake bias, and the guy has a lot of tires left at the end of the race. I don't know how the hell he's doing it. So with me basically can't lose my P6, I'm just going to do this as an experiment to see what the tire wear looks like towards the end of the race with zero brake bias. Another person just quit. You got 8 people left out of 12. Out of 16, sorry. So it's literally half of the field. Thanks, Brett. If I'm being brutally honest with you, usually when I'm in a lobby with these guys, I mean Cyrus, Velasa, a few other guys, usually a good race for me is anywhere top 8. As you know, I'm not one of the fastest drivers around, but on a good day, I can really be top 6 in one of these lobbies here. So that's me just driving really good with these guys that are like just ridiculously fast. Basically got the flat tire again, so yeah, tire wear is killing me, man. It's killing me, and it's so frustrating because I don't know what else I can do with my driving to like lower that tire wear. And it sucks because I'm in a lobby with guys that are faster than me, so I can't even like coast and say I'm gonna take it easy, because take it easy for me is literally driving slow, right? If I'm driving slow, these guys are just gonna pass me like it's nothing. So it's hard finding the balance with this tire wear, man. Like if I had a guy right on me right now with this tire, I couldn't defend because the car just doesn't turn. But it's a P6, I'll take that. considering all the chaos that just happened with that race, I mean, look at all these guys that quit. Slayers, qualifying LOL, I mean, 777, Easy Rider. I mean, those guys are fast drivers and they all rage quit, so you know something went wrong in that race. Just kind of crazy. So, Virouette, my problem is, man, I'm trying to do every lap like it's a qualifying, man, and I can't do that in the race. I can't, because then I won't have the tires in the end. Um, but I'm definitely trying, man. I'm giving everything I got, trust me. I'm just pushing to see if there are new limits of this car that I haven't touched yet. So sorry if I keep retrying. I'm just testing something here. right, more fast guys are coming in the lobby, so I definitely gotta pick it up now. No more easy coasting for me right now. It's gonna be very interesting this race. A lot of pretty good guys in here. These four guys at the back, they didn't put a qualifying time, and I'm sure they can easily do 40, high 47s, or even 46s around here. So those four guys at the back probably gonna end up top 10 at least. So let's just see how it goes. Let's try to have a clean first stint. Just trying to keep it clean, not race too much, and keep an eye on the tires. I just put myself in a situation just now that didn't need to. Yeah, that was like the worst lap in history, man. Jeez. One mistake led to another, and now I'm coming in one lap early, and I'm not the best at saving tires. Let's just see what I can pull out of this one. Yep, my tires are dead. Still got 2 laps left and basically no tires. I got no tires. Jeez, I can't even describe what it feels like driving this car with the front tires looking the way they look right now. I'm just trying to make it home. If that guy behind catches up, I'll just let him by too, because I can't race anybody. I just don't have the grip. I don't have anything. This guy probably got dead tires too. Yep, basically any left turns I make. Look at this. It's not even this. Oh man. This is insane. Yeah, I'm definitely not pitting lap 4 again. There's no way. Not with the way I drive at least. I got no grip on the fronts. Trying not to come last. Let's see if I can get around 130R. Plaka, I need help, man. I tried to box lap 4 and look at my tires, man. It's just A total disaster, man. Total disaster. There's no way I'm pitting lap 4 again, man. No way. Oh, man. That was a disaster, man. That was total disaster. There's just no way I can pit lap 4. Ah. I'm gonna go again. I am determined, man. I'm gonna do at least one more, man. Come on, I have to be able to get a good result. Don't really care that much about losing DR. It's if I'm gonna get better or get faster, these are the people I gotta be racing with. People that are significantly faster than I am. But that was a disaster, man. Those tires were like I had nothing left, man. Nothing left. I'm gonna go grab some water and I'll be right back. I was fighting a bit in the early laps. This guy behind me, he really was pushing me. I probably should have let him by and just drove my own race, but I ended up trying to race him, which sucked. But give me a minute. I'm gonna step away. Let me just go back into the race. I'm gonna step away, grab some water, and I'll be right back. I'm doing at least one more before I take a break. So give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm back. Yeah, I got Velvet Thunder behind me again. He's the one that he pushed me a lot in the first couple of laps. Not push me as in physically push me. I'm talking like he pushed my pace and caused me to get a lot of tire wear because he's pretty quick. So I gotta try to manage that this race. So I'm just learning this as I go, man. It's very tricky when you're racing with faster people and just understanding who you're racing against. Because sometimes the person behind you or in front of you is not the person you're racing. It's sometimes a car that's 2 or 3 cars behind, 4 cars behind, and I just have to be aware of that. So let's see how I do this time around. Definitely not gonna pit lap 4. No matter what happens. I can't. Not what I expected, man. Well, we just gotta keep going. It's lap 1. It's an 11 lap race. probably out of tires. Damn. Me too, but I got a little bit of white left. Yeah, that was another bad race. I'm gonna do one more. I can't end the stream like this, man. No, I gotta keep going. I'm gonna do another one. I'm gonna do another one. Alright guys, I'm gonna try for a better race than I did the last time. Wish me luck. It's just been a bad string of races, but I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna keep going. Um, this is gonna be the last one before I take a break though. So, um, after this, I'm gonna step out, um, do some stuff, and come back on a bit later. Probably another 2 hours or so after this race. So, after this one, I'll be back on around 10. But I'm gonna try to get a good result here. I'm just gonna drive and not worry about tire wear and all that stuff. I'm just gonna drive and just see what happens. Because I think I'm thinking too much about the race, and that's what's causing me to make a lot of mistakes, and it sucks. So, wish me luck. was a decent first stint. Let's see how I finish. I just gotta keep it together. Got a 5 second lead, and everyone who's passing me now still have to pit. So let's see how it goes. Cyrus is in the Audi, man. Absolutely crazy that he's in that car. And he's got that DRS in the straight line, so if he can keep it tight in the corners once he hits the straights, it's going to be game over. I didn't drive the Audi, but based on how Cyrus is driving it, looks like it's good in the corners. And on the straight, he got DRS, so it's interesting. that was just tough racing. It's just hard racing, man. It's really nothing in it. I didn't break enough. Then when I broke too late, he ran into me. But it's really not his fault. I'm gonna say that's just hard racing. Yeah, my tires are shot too. Cause I mean, like I said, these guys are so much faster than me that I can't coast. I have to push every single lap. But if I didn't have that stupid mistake where I ran off when I came out the pits, I probably would have still had a top six. But um, it's all good, man. It's all good. The game is definitely much more entertaining, much more fun now because everybody can race. It's just a matter now of just, for me at least, I gotta work on racecraft and how I position the car around other guys and whatnot. But generally speaking, I am happy with that race. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. I mean, yes, I was P1. Should have been an easy win, but I ran off coming out of the pits that first lap, and then had myself in a bind with WRX for a bit. I blocked him, so I definitely had to let him through because coming through 130R, I nudged him, not intentionally, but I did nudge him, so I backed off and let him through after that into the chicane. But looks like the RS5 is competitive, man. Looks like it's definitely competitive. But I'm gonna go take care of some stuff. I'm gonna end the stream here. If I don't stream again, you guys know I'll definitely be in one of your streams, hanging out. So I look at this, right? I moved from P1 to P8 and still had an increase in my DR. That's to show you, man, that the guys I'm racing against they're just that much faster than me. You know what I mean? So for me, I know I am beyond my means here racing some of these guys, but I'm just doing it for entertainment. You know what I mean? And that's how I get better. I don't get better racing against the slower people. I only get better racing against the strong guys. So I'm gonna take a break about an hour or so, come back and do some more. So when you jump on your stream later, Plaka, I'll probably be on with you guys. So thanks for dropping by as always, and I'm gonna catch you guys a bit later. All right.